So, ladies, listen up. This is all really, really important. So, first things first, do not listen to what society and your girlfriends tell you.
Yes.
Do not listen to the media telling you that it's all fine to be exactly how you are, that looks don't matter, everything comes from the inside. No, it doesn't. You know, the bottom line is it doesn't. Definitely. Another thing is do not post up or pictures of yourself trying to get attention, because you know all women are like, oh no, I do it for myself. No, you don't do it for yourself. You are doing it for validation. Like if I was to go and do that, that is me probably feeling a little bit insecure that day, or I'm just going to post this picture up and see what I get back from it. Don't do that. It is trashy, it is disrespectful, and you are representing this man.
What can women do, regardless of age, to increase the odds of him not straying sexually? There are no guarantees in life, but you can certainly swing the odds in your favor. Give me the top three things in the arsenal of Janelle Gordon that decreases the odds of him straying on you.
I'd say, and this is probably going to shock other people because you're probably going to think, oh, it's supposed to be pointed at them. Number one is serve yourself. And what does that mean? That means take care of your emotional needs, your physical needs, your mental needs, your spiritual needs. Take care of yourself, build your femininity, because don't expect him to do that. This is something I think a lot of women get trapped in. They look to their man to fill all those needs. And like you said, you're out there just trying to be the most high value man. So if you do that, you're in trouble. You got to make sure you the glass is half full. And the second thing is to serve his needs. Serve him every single day. I know women hate that.
Serve his toxic masculinity.
Yeah, to the fullest. And sometimes that need might be giving him space. It might mean he doesn't need you that day, or he's processing, or he's going. So serve his needs according to his needs, not according to your needs. And a good woman will know when her man needs that space, or when her man needs more or less. She'll know. She doesn't have to ask, because she's in tune with herself and she's in tune with him. And then the last thing I would say is you got to fucking keep it interesting. Keep it like we've all said, and this comes straight from the Kama Sutra. If you ever attend one of my retreats, we do Kama Sutra practices there.
The O Factors, theofactors.com.
Theofactors.com. So keep it fucking interesting. You know, there's variety all around. And if you get into psychology or in the personal development world, we have 6 basic human needs, and one of them is the need for uncertainty and variety. We need to have that. So mix it up for your partner, making sure that you are, if he likes a little cosplay, do it. My guy's obsessed with this bob cut. So one day I'm going to show up with just a wig on, like, you know, just
that's awesome.
You know, like keep it freaking interesting, keep it a variety, and make sure that guys want it, different things. You know, they get bored with the mundane. That's why they like to look at so many women. Because it's all variety. So recap, number one, serve yourself and all your needs. Make sure you come to the table full, and then serve his needs according to what he needs, not what you think he needs. And lastly, spice it up, keep it interesting, variety, and make sure that he just can't leave you because you've served him, you've had value, and you've kept it spicy.
Okay. So ladies, listen up. This is all really, really important. So first things first, do not listen to what society and your girlfriends tell you. Do not listen to the media telling you that it's all fine to be exactly how you are, that looks don't matter, everything comes from the inside. No, it doesn't. You know, the bottom line is it doesn't. And also, you know, look at the friends network you've got around you. Be around like-minded women. Be around kind and caring friends. And that's really important, especially when you are being kept on your toes in a relationship, to be able to, you know, speak to your girlfriends and have girlfriends that understand your point of view and aren't going to tell you find how you are. That is really important. Definitely. Another thing is do not post up or pictures of yourself trying to get attention, Because, you know, all women are like, oh, no, I do it for myself. No, you don't do it for yourself. You are doing it for validation. Like, if I was to go and do that, that is me probably feeling a little bit insecure that day. Or I'm just going to post this picture up and see what I get back from it. Don't do that. It is trashy. It is disrespectful. And you are representing this man. So just either get rid of your social media or do not post pictures up like that of yourself. Remember, you're representing him and it is disrespectful. And the other two things is eat healthy. For me, unless it's a very special occasion, I just constantly eat foods that are real food. You know, anything that is real food. That we've discussed that. And you know, serve, obey, and stay in his frame. You know, stay in his frame at all times. Don't nag. Don't do any of that. And that's the best advice I can give. But most of all is don't post up these trashy photos. It's
excellent. If your boyfriend Pierce Brosnan were watching this right now, he would be very, very proud of Tallulah Johnson. Let's go to Pearl and then Allie. Pearl, what are some things that you would advise women your age? Because listen, you're young and attractive, right? And a lot of young and attractive women think, all right, I'm young and attractive, so my guy's not going to step out. I mean, listen, I've dated some young hot girls. I cheated on just about every one of them. So how would you avoid this or reduce the odds of this happening?
Of getting cheated on? It's funny. I asked my mom what the secret to a long and healthy marriage was.
Hold on and answer that question. Why did you ask your mother the secret to a long and healthy marriage?
Oh, because I want one.
And why did you ask her instead of just some random woman on the street?
Because my mom's the smartest girl I know.
Right. And your mother she's in a relationship, in a marriage with a high value top half percenter.
Oh yeah.
So here's one thing, and I don't mean to interrupt you. Stop taking advice from your single slutty girlfriends. Pearl didn't ask the black girl who wants a $200,000 wedding ring what she should do for a long-term relationship with a high-value guy. She asked her mother, who is the epitome of this, because she has a long-lasting relationship with a high-value guy. Seek advice from women who have what you want, not women who don't have what you want. Okay, go ahead.
And she told me to say yes all the time.
Okay.
And that is why I have 9 siblings. So
say yes all the time. I love it. I love it. Allie, let's go to Allie at Real Femme Sapien. What would you advise? Because again, you're young and attractive. You're with a high value guy. What are some of the things that you would tell women who are young and attractive, who are with older attractive guys, to reduce the odds of getting run around on?
I know we've talked a lot about sex, but I think it's really important. What I don't talk about a lot is that I was actually in a sexless marriage. I wasn't attracted to my ex-husband. Now, I don't want to say like he wasn't a bad guy, right? I chose to marry him. I can't just sit here and talk about him, but I didn't know how important that glue was. Had I been attracted to him,
I need to stop you right there. This history was just made on this podcast. We had a woman who not only did she not trash her ex, she said that she didn't trash her ex. She said, I married him. A woman actually took accountability. Let the record show that you are the first woman ever to take accountability when it comes to your ex-husband. We could because we care. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, that's because women don't know how stupid they look dogging on their ex. Like, girl, you slept with him and married him? Like, you look dumb. Anyway. Moving on. The importance of sex. What I would say to young women, and hopefully you haven't slept with too many men to where you struggle with pair bonding, is learn how to get your body off with his body, because that is how you can kickstart your pair bonding. If you make your man the best sex of your life, you are very likely to stay. I am not saying that is why I'm here right now, but it might be. You know, you get it one time. I don't want to be an alpha widow. He just did it too well, but there was a lot of research that went involved with that. So I was sexually ignorant. I ended up working at a couple store for about a year just because I wanted to learn. And that's how I learned that a lot of women are sexually ignorant. A lot of couples are kind of uncomfortable with sex. And then I learned a lot about the female body. So that really is what helped to keep us together in many ways, because I am genuinely attracted to him and I don't think anybody out there can do it better. So
Wow, very good. Damn. In other words, her man puts it down in the bedroom because you trained yourself to use his body to get off. Devin, this will be a very interesting answer. What are some of the things that you would do or that you feel like you need to do, Merch, to keep your boyfriend from stepping out on you?
I'm going to stick with, I actually have 3 talking points, but the first one, of course, is never say no to sex. So, and it's not just saying yes, but how you say yes, like, you know, be playful, be enthusiastic,
Yes.
you know, bring like a youthful joy to, you know, the bedroom. And, you know, just embrace like also like the little things, you know, and be cute and have fun together.
Yes.
And, you know, like I do to you all the time and you always say, stop it.
You do what?
I do stuff to you all the time. I grab your butt all the time.
Yeah,
you know, like,
I don't like having my. I don't
like,
know.
He's like, stop it.
Hands are on my ass. I'm just a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, well,
yeah,
but it's just like it's just you know fun ways to show your attraction.
Yeah, but that's the gateway drug to ass play. And I'm
no. But speaking of ass play, like you know, you have to be compatible with his preferences. So if you can't give him what he wants in the bedroom, you are going to have to make a decision whether you're going to have to let that go so he can get it from somewhere else. And or you know, that you're just going to grin and bear it, you know?
That's right.
True.
So yeah, so there are some things that some men want to do that women just can't bear to do.
Yeah,
so
anal sex.
And it gets that's one of them, but there's other things.
Gotta just ease into it.
Just keep it real. Just keep it real.
And so just because you know sometimes you're willing to do something doesn't mean you like it, and then you end up feeling resentful because you had to do it, and so you guys just aren't compatible. Like that's just the way it is. I think the second thing is just to leave your baggage at the door. No guy wants to deal with whatever the last guy did to you or said to you or hear about any other guy who you've been with in the past. I think that's just like a major turn off, and he's just going to want to seek someone else who thinks of him first and not just like is all this damage that comes up from the past. And then I think that also, if you want to keep him from cheating, ask his opinion frequently and follow it. To show him that what he says and thinks is really important to you and that you're always putting him first. And like, for example, just small things like when you shop for groceries or when you cook, like always follow his dietary preferences first, you know, and you know, support him in every possible way so you make it easy for him to like be the soft pillow that he puts his head down at night. He's not like banging his head up against the wall. So those are just some things that I think make it easy for a guy to say, you know, I don't need to step out today, you know, because I've got a good one at home.
Yeah. It's the little things. I'll just let you guys know. It's the little things and the big things. Listen, man, at some point, as a woman, and you said it best, Dev, you have to make a decision. If making a decision to satisfy whatever his sexual needs or kinks are, if you look at it as a chore or, let's go ahead and get this over with, eventually you're going to resent the man. And then at that point, your relationship is effectively over.
Right.
But at that point, if you decide, okay, you know what, I want to do this for this guy, it might not be my favorite thing to do, but you know, I could learn to love it to keep him around.
Yeah, deciding what's important to you and what you're willing to put up with or willing not to do. I mean, that's those you have to know yourself really well and not try to change your mind in the middle of a relationship. I think that's important.
Very, very true. And if a woman who really loves you will do whatever you want her to do. That's just all there is to it.